Hey there loves, welcome back. So for today's video I have a foundation review of the Pacifica Alight Clean Foundation. Now I want to start doing foundation reviews here on my channel, but I want to try the foundation out for approximately a week. So this is the first video that I will do like this. So I have already tried the foundation and I will let you guys know my final thoughts at the end of the video. I will do a wear test, but I know you guys want to know the details about this foundation, so let's dive in. I also picked up the concealers. I picked up one for my under eye and one to contour, so I'm really excited. So I also picked up something else, which is the CNC Love Vitamin Serum. This stuff is like magic in a bottle. Now I apply this stuff at night after I wash my face. And I also have been applying it in the morning before I apply my makeup, let it soak in, and then I apply my primer. At night, I apply my moisturizer. I will show you guys how it looks like applying it with a brush and applying it with a beauty sponge. I will also be applying this e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer because, I mean, come on, let's be real. I always apply my foundations with a primer. So I actually purchased these things with my own money because I know that a lot of people, I don't know, it's really hard to believe people nowadays on YouTube. So with that being said, let's try the foundation. Now I picked up the color 25 Warm Medium. It is a little difficult to pick out your foundation color. Luckily, I went off the undertones that they had on the Ulta website. I wish someone would have reviewed the entire line of foundations, like swatched them, so we could actually see what they look like. But like I said, luckily I got really lucky. So this comes with 0.9 fluid ounces. It does come with a pump, which I actually really like, and it's this clear glass container, and it claims to be oil-free, anti-shine with a satin finish, and it is indeed 100% vegan and cruelty-free. So I am going to apply very little because a little goes a long way with this foundation. So that's exactly what I will be doing. I do want to let you guys know, just so you guys know, this isn't like a full coverage. I would say it is medium to full coverage. You can definitely build this baby up and it looks beautiful. The finish to this is beautiful. Now I normally set my foundation, but I would say it's not like a completely matte, but it's not super dewy. It looks so healthy on the skin. It feels so lightweight on the skin. It literally feels like I have nothing on the skin. So I really like that. Now this does have a scent to it, so if you're not a big fan of that, I can't describe it though. It smells, I don't know, it does smell like really clean though. But if you're very sensitive to like any sort of fragrance, then you might not like this. Although the fragrance does fade away over time, but I'm just throwing it out there. So this is the side with the brush. It looks so luminous. This is the side with the sponge. I personally have a combo skin, so I am really oily in my T-zone. Now the concealer, I did try it with a different foundation aside from this one to see how it works, and I actually really like the coverage that it gave me. Now I don't put a lot of concealer because I try to be very cautious. My concealers, I always tend to blend out with my sponge. I really like this concealer because it's so like creamy, and normally I get really dry under my eyes. So I picked up this Pacifica Natural Mattifier as well, and I will be setting my under eye with this. then I'm taking this other one, a contour. Alright, and I'm finally going to be setting my whole face with this. Like I said, I do get oily in my T-zone, but I really like this like luminous effect that this foundation gives me. So I will be setting it all. So this is how it's looking up close and personal. This is the side with the beauty sponge, and then the one with the brush. So I'm going to finish the rest of my face, and then I will be right back with you guys. And then I will give you guys my check-ins, and then to show you guys how it wears along the day. Okay, we are a little extra on this channel. I forgot to mention that I will be sealing the deal with this pineapple flower oil-free matte mist. Approximately 12:21, and I will be wearing this throughout the day. I will be running a couple of errands, and then I will be back to check in with you guys and let you guys know my final thoughts. Like I said, I have been wearing it for a week. I already know, the pros and the cons of this, so you guys will see how it wears throughout the day.
A few moments later.
So this is the first check-in I have for you guys. I have been wearing it since 12, and it is now, like I mentioned, 6:05. So normally around this time, like around the 6 or 7 hour mark, I tend to get really oily with my foundation, especially in the nose area and the chin. I get really oily. Alright guys, so this is how my skin is looking. What do you guys think of it right now? I don't have filter on my camera, so I'm not blurring or anything out. You see the real deal here. So I am very impressed with the way that this is holding up. And you know what I noticed with this foundation too? That the more I wear it, the more I like it. It's super lightweight. It feels like my skin. I don't know, but I love how it's looking. So if anything, it probably did settle into like my little fine lines that I have here. You know, the concealer is holding up pretty well, and I really like how it's looking right now. So I'm back, and it is now 11:28. I just want to take this makeup off, these lashes and this liner. This is how my skin's looking now. Should I just tell you guys what I think about it? Okay, so let me zoom you guys in close so you guys can see this. I've been wearing this for a while now. I was setting my hair, and it's kind of dewy, you know, it's not super oily, like it feels really dewy. The only thing I do have to say is that obviously it did go into my fine lines that I have here. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's not like really noticeable. You literally have to get in my face to see it. And then it started to fade around my nose area, like around here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me see. The concealer did an amazing job. Surprisingly, it did not crease. Like, I've been wearing it for a week, and Pacifica, like I said, Pacifica doesn't even know who I am, and they did not send me any of these products, and neither am I trying to like kiss butt. I'm honestly just giving you guys my full-on honest opinion as to what I think about the foundation. The more that I wear it, the more I love it, and I feel like the more it sits on your face and your skin, it just looks really luminous, really healthy, and very lightweight. Like I mentioned earlier, this is like a medium to full coverage foundation. You can obviously build it up. I've tried building it up to see if it was legit full coverage, and indeed it sure is. I personally like a light hand of foundation because then I don't like to look like I have a lot of makeup and I'm super cakey. But this foundation did an amazing job. Also, the fact that it is a clean foundation, I'm honestly impressed with this coverage and the way that this foundation held up. As to for the concealers, I love them. I actually wore the concealer with a different foundation to see if it performs differently. It just, oh, it's like so creamy. I don't know how to describe it. It's like, I don't know. I smelled it because I want to know if this has a scent, but this one doesn't. The foundation does have a scent. Other than that, I do recommend it if you do have combo skin like I do. It held up pretty well. If you don't get the foundation, if you don't want to try the foundation, I do recommend you try this because this stuff is amazing. I really want to try the eyeliner as well because I love my liquid liners. But with that being said, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know down below what you thought of this foundation, if you are going to buy it or if you're going to pass on this. And with that, loves, I appreciate you guys being here. I will see you all next time. Bye.